Hey guys, hope you all had an awesome day today. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video will be a cash stuffing, so I'm very excited for that. For those that don't know me, my name is Ryan. I am 25 years old and currently live in Canberra, Australia. I have a partner of 6 years and together we recently purchased our first home together. And cash stuffing has really helped with that journey to help us save for our mortgage, save for the big and small expenses in life, and really make us, particularly me, accountable because I've always been awful at saving money. So today we'll be cash stuffing some money, and the money will be allocated into my long-term savings, my short-term savings, as well as my savings challenges binders. And I'll put in the description below of where I get all my products that I've shown in this video. So today I'll just do a count of how much money I've got and how much we'll be stuffing. So I've got 100, 200, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 in 50s, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, and 240 in $20 notes. So altogether we have $940 that will be cash stuffing today, so that's very exciting. And I'll put this aside. I mentioned this in my last video, but I got this calculator off Amazon and I'll list it in the description box as well. Hope you guys all had a great day today. I'm keen to have my dinner. I actually ordered some Grill'd, and for those that aren't in Australia, Grill'd is a takeaway burger place and they've got like the best burgers ever, in my opinion, and their chips are pretty awesome too. So after I'm finished filming this video, I'll go and dig into that. One of the best things about Grill'd is their herbed mayo, and you can buy little tubs of it when you order the food basically, but one of the big shopping centres or one of the big supermarkets here in Australia, Coles, they actually brought out like a whole squeezy tube of the Herbie Mayo that I like from Grill'd. So I bought one of those. So instead of having to buy a little tub from Grill'd every time, I've just bought the big squeezy tube of the Herbie Mayo from Coles, and I'm pretty keen for that. So hopefully it tastes the same. So we'll be starting our cash stuffing with my long-term savings binder. And I've got a little notebook in front of me on my window that just tells me how much I've allocated for each envelope and how much, what particular denomination will go on each. So that's just how I keep a track of my money and how much I know that I've accumulated with all this cash stuffing that I'm doing. So in my first category, in my long-term savings binder, I've got savings, and this will be getting $100. So in this envelope, we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. And these are the notes that we have here in Australia. They're really pretty, and they're made of like I said this in my last video, it's like I said plastic, but I'm not sure if it's plastic. I can't remember what the material is, but it's really durable, doesn't break easily. If you end up putting it in the washer, then it doesn't dissolve, which is really great. And I also remember saying in my last video as well that these envelopes were getting pretty full and that I would eventually do a cash consolidation or a cash condensing. So hopefully the next video that I do will be one of those, because that's one of the most exciting videos that I personally think that you can watch when it comes to cash stuffing. So you really see how much you've actually accumulated and saved over time. So keen for that. My next envelope, I've got an emergency category, and this one I have allocated $100. So now I've got 100, 200, 300, 450. And this particular envelope is just for any expenses that come up unexpectedly that I can quickly pay for, hoping to get this stuffed up a lot because, you know, with a house mortgage and everything and big expenses in life pop up, this can be really handy for short-term spending, or for any unexpected costs that might come up. Holidays is not getting stuffed because in about 12 days, my partner and I will be going to Thailand. So that's fully funded and we've kept the money aside in our bank accounts for that. Christmas, my favorite time of the year, will be getting $50. So this now has 100, 200, 350, and this is just basically accumulating to go towards presents and yeah, pretty much presents and food towards the end of the year. Love that. Insurance is fully funded. As I said in my last video, this category is in particular regarding to my car insurance that I pay here in Canberra, which I pay every 3 months, and that's fully funded. So I'll count it anyway just to make sure I've got the right amount. So it's got 100, 250, 70, and 90. So I pay that every 3 months because it just works out better for me. But you can also pay every 6 months or every 12 months. So that's just how I've done it. Car rego, I pay yearly, and this one will be getting $50. So car rego now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And I think this is due towards the end of, the middle or the start of next year. So aiming to get that fully funded soon. Car service will be getting $100. So I'll use my last $100 note for that. And this now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, $740. And the goal for this one is to be stuffed with $1,500 every year, because car servicing can really add up, especially when you need to replace your tires, your car battery, which happened in my last service, which was unexpected. So that's what I'm aiming for, $1,500. Medical is getting $50. So this now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. This one will be really great when it comes to cash condensing because I can really condense this down to just 50s or 100s. Because the envelopes... Oh, sorry. Didn't even see that 20. I can't even remember. I think I counted 250, so that's now 270 in this envelope. Yeah, I don't really want these envelopes to break because they are really good quality, but they can be a bit pricey if you're only just ordering one at a time. So really trying to keep these, not breaking from breaking. Home is a new category that I've added to my long-term savings binder. And this one I have allocated $50. And this is just going towards any furniture or anything I need for the kitchen, bedroom, stuff like that. My partner and I recently purchased our first home together, and we actually had settlement this week, got the keys to the home this week as well. And tomorrow, Sunday, is when we're actually planning on moving everything. So I'm very keen for that. And then miscellaneous will be getting $20. And then this one, like emergency, is more so if any of these other envelopes are missing some money or I just need a top up, then that's what I'll use miscellaneous for. Otherwise, hoping to not really use this too much because I just want to keep it accumulating and accumulating. So it's kind of like a second savings. So this now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and this will also be great when it comes to cash condensing as well. So that's my long-term savings binder, fully stuffed. This baby blue color binder is my short-term savings. And Kobe is my partner, and he will be getting $50. I like to have the newer notes at the front. So Kobe now has 100, 250, 270, 290, 310, oh my god, 330, 350. I'm really awful when it comes, oh my god, I didn't even see this last 52. So I'll count that again. Kobe now has 100, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350. Is that right? 100, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350. Oh, okay. I think I'm having a bit of a mind blank. Oh, did I take that from family? I'm all over the place because like today I woke up early, went to the new house to get a lot of cleaning done, and I'm really tired and I haven't had dinner, so I think I'm just all over the place. So I do apologize for that. Guess I'll just go back and see when I'm editing the video if I took the $20 from family or not. Otherwise, family will be getting $50 as well. So family now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 290. And this is mainly for savings for presents for mum and dad and my little sister as well, or anything that I want to get for them basically. Nugget is our family cat and he will be getting $20. This just goes towards any vet bills and such, or his food. So Nugget now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 10, 120, 130, 140, 150. He recently had a visit to the vet, so that took a bit of a hitting, but he's on the mend now. He's just feeling a little bit sick and wasn't eating, so he's definitely eating now. Friends, I have allocated $20, and this is just going towards any presents for any birthdays and stuff like that. Birthdays in particular is getting $20 as well. So birthdays now has, oh sorry, might actually put the old note with that. Birthdays now has 150, 170, 190, 200. Yeah, so I've always been one of those people that have struggled when it comes to counting in odd numbers, if you know what I mean. So if it's like 250s, that's easy for my brain to calculate because it's like 100. But then when it comes to doing like 20s and it gets to like 250, 270, 290, for some reason I can't do it as fast. So I do apologize if there's a bit of a delay when you guys notice that I've been counting. Petrol, I filled up recently, so it didn't need the full amount, so that's $20 left in that. Haircuts has got $40, I believe, and that's fully funded. I get a haircut about once a month, and the barbers prefer that I pay in cash, so that's fully funded. Clothes and shoes will be getting $20. So this now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. And I think I said in one of my last videos that this is particularly for saving for a pair of shoes, which I like to get a new pair of shoes before every holiday. It just makes me feel confident and makes me feel nice. Snacks and drinks, this will be getting $20 as well. So snacks and drinks now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100. This is, oh my God. Sorry, I saw the $10 note and I thought it was snacks and drinks. This particular is just for going out with friends or family, yeah, or buying snacks for work during night shift. And miscellaneous will be getting $20. Beautiful. And last but not least is my savings challenges binder. So actually I need to get my marker. And I did remember in my last video that I did with the cash stuffing, I said I was going to buy some dedicated like highlighters or markers to use on these savings challenges, but I just haven't gone around to it. So I'll keep using the one that I've already been using for this one. So in my first saving challenge, I've got a $200 savings challenge, and I will be allocating $20 to this one. So this one now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. So I'll just highlight, what should I do? I'll just do 2 10s. Oops. And this little cute savings challenges is a freebie that I've gotten from Cash Queens Australia. Every time you do an order with her, or every time I've done an order with her, I've gotten one of these freebies, and I've got a couple more in this binder for when this one finishes, and I can just use the next ones that I've got. So this now has 200, sorry, I think I said 95. And then whenever these get stuffed fully, then these can go towards money that are in my long-term savings or short-term savings binders, or can just go towards my savings account and accumulate interest on that. Oh, I don't like how it's sticking out. The next one is the same one pretty much, but just $300. And for this one, I've actually allocated 40. Beautiful. So for a long time, these two have actually had the same amounts. So this will be the first cash stuffing I've done where this one is getting a different amount to this one. And this is pretty much the same thing. Once this one's finished stuffing, then I'll put some money from that savings challenge into one of these binders or just into my savings account. And that's pretty much what I use savings challenges for. I think a lot of people are also the same, but you can do it differently as well. So that's getting 40. So this one now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 5. Oh, and for those that want to know, this is the difference. So this is the new design and this is the older design. And that's, yeah, I prefer the newer one, but the older one's still very nice. Oops. It's a bit cold here today in Canberra as well, so my fingers are a little bit frozen, so that's why I'm just a bit slow to open these, and that's why probably my brain's a little bit slow today, just tired and cold and hangry. The next one is this beautiful savings challenge from Wise Our Budgets. I actually haven't allocated specific amounts towards this yet because I said in my last video that I didn't want to ruin it, these ones with a highlighter, and that's why I said that I was going to purchase like a dedicated marker for it. Just haven't gotten around to that. But for this particular one, I will be putting $20, and this will just be helping towards food savings for Christmas in particular. So dinner with family is a big thing that I like to save for in regards to that. I haven't set like a proper goal with how much each icon will be representing in savings, but hopefully we'll get around to that soon. But in the meantime, this will just get stuffed with money, so food for Christmas isn't such a big hit to the bank account basically when it comes around, because it always is one of the biggest, oh my god, one of the biggest things you spend on during that time of the year. This is another savings challenge from Wise Our Budgets. Won't be stuffing this week. Also won't be stuffing this one this week as well. But for this one, I will be stuffing because I've got a $20 note left. So that's now got $40. And as the gingerbread one, don't want to mark it yet because I'm not sure if I can rub it off with a highlighter, but probably should be able to because like that's a reflective material. So yeah. And I've actually still got $50 notes left in my cash tray for some reason. That's probably the not eating dinner part, which I probably should have done before I filmed this, but for some reason I just wanted to get this out of the way. $400 savings challenge is what I'll be using after these two are done, or whichever one is done first. So that's also from Cash Coins Australia, and these beautiful purple ones, which basically will just, whenever these ones finish, I might put this one here. So I've got some lined up. There we go. And that's all we've got for the savings challenges binder. For some reason, I've got $100 left. So I'll go, when I edit this video, I'll go and I'll go through and see what I've missed, because I'm pretty sure I counted correctly. And I've written in the book like how much of each denomination I'll be allocating to each envelope. So I must have just sped through one category, or obviously all the mess ups I've made in this in this video, it's probably gone somewhere wrong. So I'll have a look when I'm editing, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize if it was a bit all over the place. I'll keep in mind next time to probably eat dinner first before I film a video, but just wanted to get this out of the way because I was so excited, and so excited for a cash stuffing. So next video will probably be a cash condensing. So yeah, very excited for that because that's one of my favorite videos in terms of cash stuffing. Hopefully you guys have an awesome rest of your day and an awesome rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.